So JJS updated and they added the Locust guy from JJK who UG fought like once. He has green M1s. You automatically get the wings and the more arms, like High and Sukuna, and you get the extra pair of arms. Don't know why C added him, but yeah. Anyways, he is pretty fun to use, to be honest. So first, I'll show you his arm move. It's his little like dash flight thing. It might seem useless, but you can use it to combo extend in the air, which is pretty cool, to be honest, now that it's air combat, even if it's only with one character. You can't uppercut combo extend, I don't think so, at least. So the first move called Clever, if you play TSB, then it's basically like Saitama's consecutive punches, except you move forward whilst doing it. You don't need to hit the first shot for the move to continue, but yeah, still a pretty good move. You don't reset your M1 though, not like the old curse strikes. So yeah, if you do it like that, then you can just keep using it. So if you do one M1, then you do it, then you still have 3 M1s you can do. It does not hit down slam opponents unless they get up, but it can hit uppercut opponents, if time is right, of course. Anyway, for the second move, called Black Mucus, you just shoot out this spit thing, poison, whatever. It doesn't deal poison damage, but sometimes, like that, it just temporarily stun locks them. But the way it stun locks them is that they're in the air, so that if you want to, you can dash forward and hit them. That's pretty good. It doesn't always ragdoll though, as in like make them fall over. Doesn't do any tick damage though, unlike the ultimate move, which I'll show after. Anyway, now for the third move, called Crushing Jaws. So for this one, as long as you hit that final one, the move will continue. If you don't hit the last one, then it won't. If you just hit the first two, then turn away at the last second for some reason, it won't do that. And you can do the air combat thing. You have to M1 pretty fast, or as soon as you use the R move, otherwise it won't work. Anyway, then the other move, Wing Throw. So depending on where you're looking, you throw them and you fly upwards. This move can also be used with the R move to combo extend, except you need the right angle. Yeah, as you can see there, you can do 2 M1s, but then you automatically down slam, or you can do 2 M1s then a move, but you can't do more than 3 M1s. So the move can pair with down slam / uppercut, Wing Throw I mean. Crushing Jaws if the opponent, they died, but if the opponent's ragdolled, if they're still on the floor, once the third things hit them, it still won't count. Anyway, then for the ultimate move, instead of having an actual like ult move set, it's just like a single move, if that makes sense. For example, High and Sukuna, he opens the domain, incomplete domain. This direct poison, it's kind of OP, to be honest. There's like 80% of your health, but it does a lot of damage. So there is multiple ways to use it to get like the most value of it. So most of the time you want to down slam them just to make sure that they're in range to get hit by it. And if you do that, then they'll basically be on the brink of death. So something like Black Mucus can kill them faster. As soon as you hit them with that move, it's just like a matter of waiting. Anyway, I'll show you one combo you can do. So yeah, you do all of that. Then make sure you get them in the air and then use Crushing Jaws. And done. And then if you want to, sometimes you might get lucky, side dash and get some more M1s down. Anyway, for an alternate combo, if you don't want to use that, 3 M1s straight into Wing Throw, slam them down and then use directed poison. This is just for the ult, as in like best way to get value out of it, because you'll kill them. And yeah, see, they're dead. That's why I would say the ult move is pretty OP. Anyway, here's for an alternate combo. So M1s, then you dash, get them again. Use Clever, then down slam them. Wing throw them downwards. Dash M1s, then Crushing Jaws. Then do the air combo. I don't know why the air combo didn't work then. But once you've down slammed them, then you just use Black Mucus. And it does a lot of damage, to be honest, which is very broken. Anyway, Todo's free now for the public. You don't need early access anymore. Locust guy needs early access, but not Todo anymore. So this is going to be a little Todo guide right now. So firstly, Todo is way larger than the average player. Not like by a massive amount, but still larger. and has blue M1s similar to Gojo. So the R special is same as Todo from the anime. His R special, his curse technique, which is just swapping. You can also feint it by M1ing at the same time. So once you swapped, if you M1 before the swap, then you won't actually swap. And if you M1 right after you swap, then you'll do like a perfect swap, and there's a visual noise with a sound effect. So first move, swift kick. It's a double hit move. Even if you don't hit the first move, second part of it will still activate. So you do a kick and then you hug them. So the move can be cancelled. I'll try and show that in a second. So let's say you don't hit them with swift kick or they block swift kick. They can M1 you and get you out of it. Same with being shot, so projectile like Soul Fire, Soul Train, something like that. It will, sorry, not Soul Train, I mean Body Repel. Anyway, next move, Brute Force, knockback move, quite a bit of damage. Can be cancelled as well though, if they hit you whilst you're in the wind up. But it is pretty hard to cancel it, so if they do use that move, I recommend you just dash to the side or backwards. Third move, Pebble Throw, so this has quite a few variants. First one, you just hit them, but as soon as you hit them, what you want to do is when you press R at the right time. So if you do it right, then you'll do all those punches and you can combo extend off that. If you press R early, you'll do this, which Todo does in the anime when Yuji throws the rock and he swaps with the rock. And with it, if you use Brute Force, if you just click Brute Force, you'll just do that kick like that. But if you click Brute Force again at the right time, you'll do what I did before, which is the Black Flash variant. And the Black Flash plays this really cool music once you connect it, and if they die when you use it. That's why I spawned a low HP dummy over there. Does quite high damage though, to be honest. If you're on control and use lock on, it's pretty broken because you will still stay on the person and you're 99% of the time gonna hit them with it. You can also use swift kick with it. Don't know why I'd want to use swift kick, but let's say you don't have brute force, it can catch them unexpectedly. Anyway, next move is elbow drop. So as you saw there, you just do uppercut and then you send them upwards and you dive on them, I guess. There's a secret where if you do it from a high place, and this is normally from the towers, but if it's on like creative map, anywhere that's high, you'll get that image. It didn't show up that better then, but it's Choso giving Todo a haircut. Pretty cool secret, I guess. I don't know what you would want to think of it. Anyway, so for the moves and like how they can catch people, so if someone's like ragdolled, so let's say you just do 4-on-1s, you can get them with swift kick. You can uppercut with swift kick, but it's kind of hard to get them with the first part of it. And because the second end of swift kick is unblockable, whatever, yeah, it's pretty easy to get them if you uppercut or just down slam or whatever. Then brute force, same deal, uppercut and ragdolls both hit. Uppercut I would say is better though. Pebble throw, same thing. You can get them whilst they're ragdolled and not ragdolled. And you can use the R variant for both, as in when you hit them with that and you do all the punches, ragdoll, uppercut, whatever. So pretty good. And then for elbow drop you can't do it whilst they're ragdolled or on the floor, I mean. But if they're uppercutted, then you can, but the timing's really hard. Anyway, for Todo combo, start off with elbow drop, uppercut if you want, then kick them back, swift kick, pebble throw, the variant, do all the punches, then uppercut or down slam with brute force, plus off the map like 5 damage. Now for Todo's awakening, you don't get this full cutscene, I mean, well, you get the full cutscene, but not everyone else. On their screen just have a nosebleed. You don't see like the stand, and the stand behind you, I'm not gonna put a stand, I don't know what else you call it, but Todo's imagination. Other players don't see that, and you can customize it with awakening alt skin. Anyway, so for the first move, just a little swipe forwards, and then you see this. They don't actually see that, they just see you jump in the air to them. It's funny. Same with this move. They don't get this, if you hit, then you get the love part effect. Otherwise, no. And finally, for the fourth move, brothers, you swap with Yuji, do a high five, and you black flash. Last update, just move one shot, or minus one shot, a lot of damage. It's not one shot anymore though. Still like 40%, 50%. Still a high amount, but not one shot. Anyway, for combos with Todo's ult, start off with 3-on-1s, then the first move, side dash and dreams, and then try and get them with the second move. Quite a lot of damage. You can try and chain it with brothers, but I don't know why we want to waste brothers. Anyway, now for just like miscellaneous things about Todo, I don't know what to call it. So throwables, you can swap with throwables. If the throwable is thrown or not like moving, you can't swap with it. Crash cans, chairs, all of that. And an opponent can block your swap. If you get them from an angle, then you still swap with them, but let's say they're blocking head on, they can block to try to use your arm. And all of your moves, so every single move there, I'm not kind of off because I'm not they can be fated. For example, you use our special fated moves, so you basically pretend like your moves you hit when you go. This you can do with all of Todo's moves, except instead of the completely fated swap, you can instruct over. I'm pretty sure every stage will use the move. Even like, let's say you hit them with elbow drop and they're in the air, you can still and they're in the air, you can still swap with them. Now for swift kick, the first part is blockable, but they can break out and then one use, but the second part isn't. Pebble throw, everything is blockable. Elbow drop is not blockable, but when they're right in your face, I don't know how you're gonna, I don't know why you block it. Brute force is unblockable, and none of the brute force X pebble throw variants are blockable either, like black flash, normal kick, none of them are blockable, obviously. I mean, I hit them from an angle there, but still, angle or not, it's not blockable. I recommend that you do practice in the black flash variant because it's very useful.